In this lesson, we're going to talk about row-level security. Row-level security is very important in the big data world. It is necessary for all BI users that they have the requested level of access to the data in order for them to get their job done. So that's why we've got roles. So for example, user A can see data that's relevant to user A. So the sales department would know data that's relevant to the sales department. The marketing department would have an idea of what's going on with their marketing data. They wouldn't have an idea necessarily what's going on with sales and vice versa. So each department would have access to their own data. Same thing applies with users. For example, user A should only be able to see their data, whilst user B should only be able to see their data. Now, how do we do that? Well, if we go over to the modeling section of Power BI and we go to Manage Roles, this is the Manage Roles editor. So this is where we can create some roles. Now I'm going to press Create. And let's call this role Customer Larry. So what we want this role to do is we want to filter out the customer table based on the email address. So we're going to add a filter here based on the email address. So the email address here will be larry16@adventure-works.com. I'm going to press Save. And now we're going to view this as Larry. So we're going to click on View as Roles. We're going to go to Customer Larry. And now viewing report as Customer Larry. So we're going to go over to the data view and we're going to see what Customer Larry has got to see. So from the dim customer table, he only gets to see the data that's relevant to him. That's his birth date, that's his email address, that's his gender, his marriage status, yearly income, English education, all these things that are relevant to Larry, this is what we get to see. On the sales side, we get to see the sales made by Larry. So in case Larry ever needs to use this dashboard, we can provide him with a login where he would be able to use his details and he would be able to see what data we've got in store for him, whether it's personal data, whether it's sales data. This is how the roles work inside Power BI. We can set up as many roles as we want to. And this was our introduction to row-level security in Power BI.